Military police said I was too crippled to be a hero until they saw my Medal of Honor. I was just trying to visit my nephew at Fort Carson for his graduation from basic training. That's it. But the two MPs at the main gate took one look at my limp and my left hand missing 3 fingers and decided I was a problem. The younger one, maybe 22, straight up laughed. "Sir, pull over to secondary screening." He was smirking at his partner the whole time. I handed over my ID. "Just here for a graduation." He looked at it, then at me. "This doesn't look like you anymore." "Bro, I renewed it 6 months ago." "Yeah, I've got scars and grayer hair, but it was clearly me." "That's current," I said. "Step out of the vehicle." The older MP had his hand on his belt like I was about to try something. I got out slow because my knee doesn't bend right. The young MP dead-ass mimicked my limp as I walked to the guard booth, just a little hop step behind my back. "What happened to you?" he asked. "Bar fight?" "Motorcycle accident," I lied. They made me wait 20 minutes while cars piled up. I heard the younger one say, "Probably drunk at 10 a.m. Look at him shaking." My hands shake from nerve damage, not alcohol. The older MP came back. "Your ID is flagged in our system. Need you to come to the station." "Flagged for what?" "Can't disclose. Follow Officer Hayes." Inside, Hayes told the desk sergeant, "ID came back flagged. Need a full workup." She took my ID and started typing. Then her whole face changed. She froze, looked at the screen, looked at me, grabbed the phone. "Yes, sir. He's here now." She hung up. "The base commander is on his way." Hayes laughed. "The base commander? For this guy?" The desk sergeant looked at him like he just signed his death warrant. "Officer Hayes, shut your mouth." 5 minutes later, the door slammed open. Full colonel walked in, the base commander. He walked straight to me and saluted. A colonel, saluting me. "Mr. Briggs, I apologize for this treatment." Hayes whispered behind me. "What the hell?" The colonel turned. "Someone explain how a Medal of Honor recipient was detained at my gate like a criminal." Hayes looked about to pass out. Then my nephew burst through the door out of breath. "Uncle Jay, I ran from formation." Everything froze. My nephew looked at me, at the colonel saluting me, at Hayes who looked cooked. "Uncle Jay, did you finally tell them?" "Tell them what?" Hayes' voice cracked. "That's my uncle. He threw a live RPG back out a window in Fallujah. Saved his whole squad. Lost his fingers doing it." The colonel's face went dark. "Officer Hayes, Officer Ramsey, my office. Now." "Sir, I didn't know. You didn't ask. You saw injuries and mocked them. Move." Hayes walked past. Couldn't even look at me. His career was done. The colonel looked at my nephew. "Get back to your unit. Your uncle's sitting front row at graduation, as my guest." My nephew saluted and took off. The colonel turned to me. "We're holding a ceremony before graduation. These soldiers need to see what they did today." That afternoon, 200 soldiers packed the hall. Hayes and Ramsey stood in back, required to attend. The colonel told the whole story. Fallujah, 2006. My squad pinned down. The RPG through the window. How I grabbed it barehanded and threw it back out. 3 fingers gone. Shrapnel tore up my leg and face. But my 6 guys lived. He ordered Hayes and Ramsey forward, made them salute me in front of everyone. Hayes was shaking so bad he could barely keep his arm up. Ramsey had tears running down his face. These 2 MPs are being reassigned effective immediately. After, my nephew found me outside. "You never told me. Didn't seem important. You saved 6 people. I did my job." He hugged me tight. Over his shoulder, I saw Hayes loading his stuff into a beat-up Honda, getting shipped to Alaska. He glanced over, saw me, looked away fast. At graduation, I sat front row next to the commander. When they called my nephew's name, he looked right at me and saluted. Not regulation, but the colonel didn't say a word. After, the desk sergeant stopped me. "Hayes is getting discharged. Dishonorably. Everything was recorded. His comments, the mocking, it's all evidence." I drove off in my old Camry thinking how close I came to turning around that morning.